Hey everyone, this is Tatum Barnes. I'm a meditation teacher here at Round Glass, and I have a little meditation for you. I'm hoping that you'll check it out. A little bit about how I meditate, a little bit about this practice. I am a teacher by trade, and that's how I learned how to meditate. I learned because I wanted to teach kids mindfulness and meditation and the skills that would actually allow them to become better and healthier human beings. And something that I figured out along the way was that what was good for kids was good for us all. And, well, we're all just big kids anyway. So if I had to describe my meditation technique, it has a lot to do with imagination and visualization. It's a little bit different than the types of meditation that ask you to be super quiet, still and somber, and completely blank out your mind. I'd like to use and invite the power of imagination and visualization to have a little bit of fun and to activate our brains, to use that mental movie screen to take us deeper into meditation. It's fun, and it moves you deeply into parts of yourself that you've forgotten about. And honestly, if we can remember where we came from, then we can better sit in the present and we can start moving toward a better future. So I would hope that you check out this meditation. I would hope that you check out my course about the art of remembering who you really are on my profile at round.glass. And I really hope that you enjoy this meditation coming up. Thank you so much, folks.
So here you are, mired in drudgery. Life is a slog. Activity after activity, responsibility after responsibility. Getting up, going to work, doing the dishes. It can become so repetitive and redundant and feel like a mundane hellscape of your own creation. But is that actually real and true? Hi, I'm Tatum Barnes, and I believe it's important to remind ourselves that we live miraculous lives, that this earth exists, that we exist. We have the ability to generate inspiration that allows our lives to feel better. When you're able to look at the dishes in the sink as a miracle, it makes them easier to do. This practice is our opportunity to remind ourselves of the miraculous nature of life. Today, we can get that sense of inspiration back into our bones and cure some of our drudgery blues. So let's dive in. Get settled, get seated, roll out your neck, shaking loose any kinks from the day. Let your body move as it wants to move before we invite a little bit of stillness. Scratch that last itch. Find a nice, calm, stable position, preferably seated on a chair or cushion. Place your hands on your thighs, palms up, palms down, whatever works. When you're ready, close your eyes and allow yourself to breathe normally. In through the nose, out through the nose. Beginning to watch your breath. And beginning to deepen your breath now. Sending oxygen further into the belly. As your mind begins to wander, as thoughts begin to intrude, let this meditation take priority. Stay stubborn. Moving your focus back to your breath as many times as it takes. Gently bring your awareness to your heart center, a few fingers above your sternum. Breathing deeply. Allow the heart to release any tension it may be holding, letting it become soft and malleable. Pushing through resistance, letting it melt. And here and now, I invite you to take a step deeper within your heart, beginning to extend your internal senses as we set a scene within ourselves. Here in the middle of the chest, I want you to imagine and visualize a place in nature where you feel safe, a place with which you are familiar. Allow your imagination to make that choice for you, moving with what comes to you first. That's often the right answer. As you follow that steady rhythm of breath, allow your mind to fill in the scene, providing details, textures, color. As the ego intrudes, as your body starts to itch and fidget, gently push off of those sensations deeper within the heart. Taking the time to ascribe more and more reality to this scene, like, what is under your feet? What does it feel like as you stand within this place? Feel it now. What can you hear? Are there waves crashing, birds chirping, or simply silence? What is the weather like? Keep the heart soft as you experience wind or sun. And begin to look in your space. Drink it in. As you place yourself in this scene, investigate whether or not you feel a light and airy feeling at the top of your head. If you do, beautiful, begin to breathe into it. If you don't, beautiful, begin to invite it. Gently shifting our awareness to the top of the head and breathing. However you find this part of your body, begin to visualize white light beginning to pour down from above onto your head, like there's a sunbeam just for you. Allow this beautiful, charged light to cascade over your scalp, running over your ears, moving through the muscles of the face, giving the jaw permission to relax, the tongue permission to relax. Watching and feeling that white light, that sunlight moving over the back of your head, the back of the neck, down through your throat, over your shoulders, allowing them to drop their burdens. And invite that energy into your heart center where we began. Breathe deeply. Focusing and refocusing. Beautiful. Here in the heart, let us plant a seed of gratitude, calling forth that sensation of thankfulness just to be alive. Or if that does not resonate, gratitude for something simpler. For your breath, for your body, for your mind, your talents, your loved ones, your positionality, your home. Find what works for you. Holding that near and dear to your heart. Letting that sense of gratitude expand from the heart to the rest of your body. Letting every cell and atom of your being partake in this thankfulness, this inspiration. A few more breaths. Well done. Moving gently, bring your awareness back to where your body makes contact with the ground beneath you. Feeling yourself here in your place. Inviting small movements to hands and feet, legs and arms. And when you're ready, you open your eyes. And welcome back. Even if we do have responsibilities and tons of chores to do, we still exist. We're still alive. If we can begin to have gratitude for the simple fact that we exist, these day-to-day struggles and mundane activities can become a little lighter, a little easier to bear. As you go out into the day and come across your daily activities, try and allow that same beam of sunshine to fall upon those mundane experiences. You and the dishes both exist in this awesome, expansive light of existence. Thank you for joining me, and until next time, enjoy. We all come from somewhere. We all have home, traditions, customs, and these are important to remember. When we can reconnect to where we come from, recollect that knowledge, and find the strength to do what we have to do in our lives. This lingering question about my ancestors has inspired in me a real search for meaning, for purpose. And having come to my own conclusions, I want to share some of my findings with all of you. I'll be taking you through a process that allows you to remember all of the aspects of the existence that we carry with us inherently. And in so doing, discover more about who you really are. I'm excited to explore the childlike aspects of ourselves that are hidden by our adult lives, the parts of ourselves that were once at the forefront of our consciousness, but are no longer because of our professions, our busy minds. By thinking about our childlike selves, thinking about our ancestors and their way of life, we're speaking to a part of ourselves that lays dormant in this modern world. I just wanted to develop a course to remind us of that which is still inside us. What we have to do is remember how exciting life can be. It's through small little moments of reconnection each day and small steps towards that each week that we can find a place where we can say, I'm glad to be alive. To help folks course correct, I'm Tatum Barnes, and in this course, you're going to remember who you really are, bringing together the disparate parts of yourself to become whole once more. Together, we'll use breath work and imaginative visualizations to move deeper into this meditation practice. By working with our childlike senses, our bodies, our ancestors, we'll cultivate a deep well of support, the kind that's always right there when you need it, within you. Join me on Round Glass for this course, which will help you overcome obstacles like anxiety, stress, and disconnection by providing a roadmap back to yourself that you can read again at any time. I hope you'll join me for this course. Bring your past, we'll sit in the present, and we'll move towards our limitless future.